Hello, young man.
How you doing?
Such a delight to have a new visitor. What can I do for you?
I'm from the insurance company. I'm so sorry for your loss.
Henri, my poor sauvage. He died in his prime.
Could I just ask you a few questions?
Well, why not? A little company might just pep me up, as you Americans might say.
What if the person who's doing Piju's voice is American herself? Because I've never heard anyone say, let's pep you up now. This is like the fucking 50s or something. Who uses the word pep? Like, really? So weird.
Your record player seems to be stuck on the same song.
Yes, this song gives me great comfort. It reminds me of Henri.
I think it's called the Hairy Lobsters, the song.
Can you tell me about the gallery?
The band.
Was the business doing well?
The gallery was Henri's baby. He never spoke to me about it.
So you weren't involved?
Not at all. Business is not my thing.
You're one of those women who sit on your ass all day ordering expensive shoes that never wear them. Yes. She doesn't even have a sofa. She has a chaise longue. What if you get guests? Where they're supposed to sit on the fucking floor? That's kind of inconsiderate of you there, Bijou, isn't it?
Henri was very brave at the gallery. He tried to stop the thief and paid the ultimate
I
price.
say fucking idiot.
Henri was my lion and my little pussycat.
He wrestled a gun with somebody who threatened him with that. You wouldn't do that. Self-preservation would tell me to let that guy just walk out with the painting. I don't care. Plus that painting was only like 40 grand. It's not the Mona Bloody Lisa, is it? You know what I mean? It's not priceless. It's just a picture of some weirdly, according to that priest, evil painting. Who knows? What's it called? La Maledizia, wasn't it?
Bijou,
Such a nice
I
word
think
to say.
someone involved with the gallery helped the thief. It wasn't Hector Lane. He's not devious enough.
But who else?
Who do you think?
I don't know. But I will get to the bottom of it, I promise you.
There's only two people involved in the gallery, Henri and Lane. If Lane has something to do with it, then it's obviously Henry, isn't it?
How are you coping?
I'm still trying to take it in, chérie.
Is it wrong that I'm dead inside?
Do you know this company, Vera Security?
No, I don't. I've never heard of them.
Thank you for your help, Bijou.
My pleasure, young man. Do come back any time.
Bijou appeared to know nothing. I still couldn't discount Lane. Annette, on the other hand, had lied about Vera Security's owner.
So you can take a look. You can look at the pictures and then talk to her about the pictures. But again, it's conversation that doesn't forward the story, and I can't remember if it's interesting. It's not. There's Henri dead there. He looks like a mannequin.
Night was falling.
That was quick.
Annette would have left for the evening. It was time
They
to
got
pay
some
a visit
weird
to
shaped
Vera
buildings,
Security.
aren't they? Look at them. They're sort of like bent outwards. Weird. Sometime later.
The empty mall was lit by bright moonlight.
Oh,
The perfect ambiance for a little detective work.
it's very nice
I wanted a good
ambiance.
look at that back office. I just had to find a way in.
This is not very obvious, so I don't know if you can tell on the image that this girder up here, it looks like it's all the way in the back, but it's really not. It's literally like just above this box. So if you click on girder, George, you stand up on the box and jump on the girder. It doesn't look that close, does it? It looks like it's further in the distance. That's some weird very weird shit there. So yeah, we're looking at this electrical
I popped
box.
the lid open. Inside was an aircon unit and bingo, the master controls for the shutters.
So, what you don't want to do is jump down from here because you'll have to climb back up again. So what you need to do is turn this off. Then we'll use the nail clippers to clip all the wires because we're bastards like that. And then we will bridging the wire in inventory with this shutter one with the power. It should open the doors. Hell yeah, it does. And because for some reason they don't lock the doors, we just walk in. Don't know why that's a thing. I really don't. Odd, isn't it? Like, even if the shutter's down, you should... That's like not locking your front door.
The room was pitch black. I couldn't see a thing.
I think if we use the matchbook with the matches... Should be a light switch next to George. Yeah, here. Boom.
In the corner of the room was a pizza delivery scooter, just like the one the killer had escaped on.
So, as per usual, I run through these games before I record, just so I don't get stuck. And this game crashed in this part of the game, which really, really pissed me off. I remember just rage quitting. So, I really don't want to have to save. Like, let's worry about that in a minute. So, let's exit for a second. If we go into this drawer, there should be a Q-tip.
In the drawer was a single Q-tip.
You're not going to pick it up? No? There you go.
It was my lucky day. It hadn't been used.
It would be disgusting if it had. So, we're using the Q-tip on the oil on the floor here. I'm doing things out of order.
Smeared some oil onto the cotton bud.
I do that a lot, don't I, when I'm playing games. I'm just trying to not spend too much time going back and forth. Because there's nothing more annoying than clicking on something and needing to go back out. And just to go back in again. It's just, ugh. So we're using the cotton bud and the oil with the gears.
Smeared the gears with oil.
Then click on button. Nice.
It was time to see what was in the letter.
I'm gonna get a little puzzle. I do like these puzzles. Yeah, these pop-up boxes for what you're supposed to do they feel so out of place. They don't look right, do they? They feel very if you've played the director's cut of Broken Sword 1 and 2. No, I think it's number 1 really. They have these awful like boxes that pop up. Hand-holding boxes that tell you what to do. It reminds me of them. I just test them. They're fucking ugly.
I grabbed the paperclip.
It's like they use cosmic sand as well, which is just like, it's nasty. So yeah, this is we're making a letter. I do like puzzles like this. I am a massive nerd for jigsaws and stuff. It does help me my brain decompress when I'm stressed. The question is, should I forward the video or should I just do it slowly on my own? It's a question that I need to figure out. That one. There we go. Yeah, let's we'll forward it and you'll see the letter before I finish. Yeah, so enjoy why I struggle.
It was the letter from Henri confirming that Vera Security had the contract for the exhibition. And it also revealed who was in charge at Vera. A guy called Medovsky. At first glance, it all seemed pretty run-of-the-mill. But why was Henri thanking Medovsky for being generous? And why was he pleased to represent him? Maybe Medovsky was the owner we'd been looking for. It didn't add up. I had a gut feeling. There was something fishy going on.
Putting this together was a pain. Like, it auto snaps to certain parts of the like table, which is very annoying, and you can only grab the pieces of paper in specific areas. So yeah, it took longer than it needed to because of my own stupidity, but yeah. What's to say? Thank you for your letter on the 30th of March. I'm delighted to confirm your appointment of Vera Security to exclusively provide the security for the forthcoming expedition. Your offer was very generous, and we are delighted to accept the terms and proceed as suggested. The opening of the exhibition is meticulously planned, and I think you will find it to your satisfaction. Special attention will be given to 𝘨𝘦𝘮𝘦𝘴. I'm going to keep saying that wrong, sorry. I stumble on words, as you probably know. That's why I don't read a lot in games. Because, yeah, I have a stupid tongue. Which will be hanging on the back wall furthest from the door. The owner will remain anonymous. We are most pleased to be able to represent you in this matter. Your most amicably, Henri Dubois. So, the painting was Medovsky's. Interesting. So, I'm going to save here in case it crashes again, so just give me 1 sec. Radio. So, we need to go in the air vent.
The air vent had a tiny catch on the side.
If we use the... I'm going to keep going up here. Dude, I did that in Broken Sword 2, I think. If we use the paperclip on the air vent...
The paperclip was perfect for the job.
Nice.
There was definitely something in there.
Stick your hands in.
Now, what are you... Gotcha.
Why would they put that there?
Well, would you believe it?
Why would you touch that with your hands?
And very likely the one that had been used to shoot Henri.
Silly George.
Aha! So, what have we here? L'Américain, Monsieur Stobart. You will rue the day you crossed my path, because now you are caught in my net like a little red herring.
Inspector, I'm investigating the robbery.
No, monsieur. You are breaking and entering an innocent storeroom.
I found a murder weapon.
Found? No. Planted? Yes. Moo, arrest this man and take him to the station. I shall squeeze you, Monsieur Stobart, until your pips squeak.
Is that a euphemism? Why does he want to squeeze my pips? That's weird. Keep your hands off my pips, man.
Thanks, Ronnie. I just wish I'd got some better shots of the killer.
Are you kidding? That stuff from the hip, very dramatic. You did good, Nico.
So, what's next?
Get me an interview with the owner, and you've got Sunday's front page.
I'm on it already.
Keep me up to speed. Let me know before you write anything up, okay?
Of course. Oh, gotta go. Someone at the door. Monsieur?
Are you Nicole Collard?
No.
Yes, can I help you?
I need to sit down.
You'd better come in.
Someone knocked on my door and told me you wanted to sit down. I just shut the door in your face. What, it's like he shit his pants. Yeah, it crashed here last time I played this fucking game. Bloody crashing. I get crashes every time you play a game for a certain amount of time. It's weird. But yeah, Nico's apartment looked identical. I mean, minus a few aesthetic changes, but it's... yeah. That's very nice that they kept everything similar. obviously without the modernized computer and stuff. It looks kind of bigger, you know, from Broken Sword like 1 and 2. It's got a very nostalgic feeling. Anyway, let's talk to this elderly. Get a bottle of wine? Hell yeah. Somebody say shit-faced.
Would you like a glass of wine?
Yes, those stairs are a nightmare.
I know that feeling, mate. I have to walk upstairs to get to my house as well. Fucking who developed stairs? Son of a bitch.
That's better.
So, what can I do for you, monsieur?
My name is 𝘨𝘮𝘮𝘴𝘱𝘦𝘪𝘷𝘦.
Oh.
I saw your report on the robbery. I found your address. I came straight away. I needed to see you.
And why is that?
The stolen painting, 𝘨𝘦𝘴𝘩𝘦𝘪𝘳. It belongs to me.
Ronnie had wanted me to interview the owner, and now here he was. Or rather, he was somebody who claimed to be the owner.
Now, if you remember from the very beginning of the game when we went to Spain in like the 40s, and it was a weird shootout, that is the little boy, because the little boy was called Diego, wasn't it? Yeah. Man, you got old, son. Got old. Got a face like a ball bag now. Let's ask him about 𝘨𝘦𝘴𝘦𝘪𝘳.
So the stolen painting is yours. Tell me more.
𝘨𝘦𝘴𝘦𝘴𝘩𝘦𝘪𝘳 belonged to my family in Catalonia in the 30s, before the Civil War.
So what was it doing here in Paris?
Stolen.
The fascists stole it in
Obviously.
1938. They killed my father, but not me. I escaped. I have been looking for it ever since. You have to help me find it.
Why? This is the question. Let's ask him about my
Tell me
case.
about yourself.
I am 𝘨𝘮𝘮𝘮𝘴𝘱𝘦𝘪𝘳, the rightful owner of 𝘨𝘦𝘴𝘴𝘮𝘳. What else is there to tell?
You traveled all the way from Catalonia?
No, since the war, I've lived in France, in the southwest, and now I want the painting back.
You can't just say, that's mine, and everybody goes, alright mate, here you go, it's yours. Alright mate, calm down. You need proof. Otherwise people are going to be like, fuck off. What's this old man talking about? Yeah, it's not going to happen, mate. Family?
Did you lose all your family in the Civil War?
No, is he like?
When they came for us in 38, I fled with my mother.
Oh, it's 38, sorry. I
My
thought it was in the
father was not
40s.
so lucky.
I'm sorry.
I would have stayed and fought for freedom, but I was just a boy.
I mean, to be honest, your dad did a really shit job at trying to escape. I mean, I'm just saying.
You've got my attention, but if I'm to help you, I need more to go on.
I have something. This old photograph. It is of me and my family.
This guy's got a really good voice actor. It's weird.
See the painting above the fireplace?
Yes, it's 𝘨𝘦𝘴𝘦𝘴𝘦𝘪𝘳. The photograph suddenly appeared to link the old man to the painting.
The family looks so out of place. It looks like someone's done a really shit job at photo editing. I guess that's just the
photographs at that robbery, huh?
I did, yes.
This is just the
I need to see them.
graphics, isn't it? Art.
Why?
Please, I must see them.
All right. Here they are.
As if that guy went Robin with a tattoo that clearly marks. That tattoo is literally a massive logo right there on your arm. And you didn't even think to wear a long jumper. What a stupid fucking idiot.
Here's the thief making off with the painting.
What is that tattoo on his arm?
Looks like a skull and crossbones. Headhunters, hmm?
You will find him, and then you will find my painting.
I can try, monsieur.
You must, mademoiselle.
Oh, no pressure.
This one was rejected. Georges got in the way. Typical.
Fucking
Who is
George.
this George?
Just a friend. He insured the painting.
So, he will know who is this liar who claims to own my painting.
I don't think he does. He would have told me. This shot didn't come out too well.
It's perfect.
Perfect?
Finally, 𝘨𝘮𝘮𝘮𝘴 in all its splendor. The lines, the color, the detail. It's been so long since I've seen it.
Then take it. That shot is no good to me.
Really? Thank you, mademoiselle.
It's a pretty cool picture. Look at this spots holding his gun. That's some kind of shit gangster. You should never hold your gun that way, mate. You're gonna get, your fingers are gonna burn when your shelly jacks from when you shoot, isn't it? It's gonna burn all your hand. You're just gonna get like a hand and a face full of bullet. Only wankers hold their guns like that. If you hold your gun like that, you obviously are a wanker. And you should hate yourself.
This is the best shot I took.
Wankers.
They used it in the paper.
Yes, it is how I recognize 𝘨𝘮𝘮𝘮𝘮, my painting.
It does look like the one in your photograph.
So close, but now it is lost again.
Why he wants to paint it.
Marquez's story was very interesting, but I needed to corroborate it. I wondered if the gallery kept ownership records. And while I didn't wholly trust him, this was the one lead that I didn't want to lose. Where are you staying?
What? Nowhere. Here, perhaps.
I didn't want him to stay in my apartment.
Hell no, I don't.
There was another solution. My neighbor is out of town for a few days. You could stay there.
Yes, that would be good. Thank you.
Great, let's go.
Did he expect it to say, yeah, come sleep in my bed with me? I don't mind.
Adam said that he would leave the spare key under the mat.
Who does that? What stupid bastard hides the key to the house under a fucking doormat? Like, please don't do that. You're gonna get someone breaking into your house and nicking all your shit. Like, no matter how secure your doormat is, never...
Which reminded me, I hadn't watered his plants for a week.
Ah, fuck it, he shouldn't have planted if he's going on holiday, should he?
The key wasn't there.
It fell in the crack, obviously.
The gap was wide, but not wide enough for my fingers.
Let's try the chewing gum. We don't really have any other choice, do
Using
we?
the sticky chewing gum, I was
Nice.
able to fish out the key.
Oh yeah, we did. That's how you open... Oh. Oh my god. Oh. It's one of those people, is he? This guy likes pugs way too much.
This will do.
Glad it's up to standard. I have to go out, monsieur. Ronnie had promised me the front page if I got an interview with the painting's owner. And here was a crazy Spaniard claiming to be just that. I needed to find out who had put the painting up for sale. Maybe there was more to find at the gallery.
An uncomfortable metro ride
Ronnie was sitting
later.
outside the
Oh,
cafe.
God.
He looked dazed.
Don't speak to him. Oh.